Roof Max of Hickory. Affordable roof rejuvenation. Visit MakeMyRoofLast.com.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Well, let's have a look now at today's crime report here on the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum, and I'll get it started this time. 33-year-old Lisa Nicole Hall of North Caldwell Avenue in Newton and 47-year-old Keith Allen Johnson of Celia Creek Road in Lenoir have both been arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers on felony and misdemeanor drug charges. They were both charged with felony possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. In addition, Hall was charged with a misdemeanor probation violation, and Johnson was charged with felony possession of a controlled substance on prison or jail premises. A third suspect, a 45-year-old Valdez man, was also issued a citation for misdemeanor possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. On December 4th, sheriff's officers conducted a community-oriented policing operation in the areas of Highway 18 South, Bethel Road, and Drexel Road in response to numerous complaints regarding suspicious activities in the area, including the possession and/or sales of narcotics. During the operation, investigators were able to identify and apprehend multiple subjects in possession of controlled substances. Hall and Johnson were both jailed without bond. Johnson remained in jail as of Tuesday afternoon. Hall is no longer listed as an inmate in Burke County. Both suspects will appear in district court on December 20th in Morganton. Hall also has a January 7th district court appearance scheduled in Caldwell County on a felony drug charge. Over the last several months, the Burke County Sheriff's Office has seized approximately 615.7 grams of fentanyl in Burke County, with multiple investigations pending. The Sheriff's Office reminds the public that the estimated lethal dose of fentanyl is about 2 milligrams, depending on the tolerance and purity levels of the substance. 38-year-old Zakiah Sharday King of 10th Street Southwest in Hickory was arrested by Hickory police Monday on charges of possession of fentanyl and possession of drug paraphernalia. King was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond. A Superior Court appearance was scheduled for December 10th in Newton. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has details on the arrest of a man in Burke County who allegedly committed a felony theft in another state.
The suspect in this case allegedly stole a vehicle from Tennessee. He was arrested in Morganton. When police arrested the suspect, he was reportedly in possession of illegal narcotics. 34-year-old David Lee Johnson of Chattanooga, Tennessee, was arrested Sunday by Morganton public safety officers. He's charged with felony counts of larceny of a motor vehicle, possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, and possession of stolen property. He was also charged with resisting a public officer with serious injury, simple possession of Schedule IV controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and driving while license revoked for DWI. Just after 10:20 Sunday night, an officer stopped a black Honda Accord that had been reported stolen from Chattanooga. Johnson, who was driving, stopped the vehicle on South College Street. He immediately exited the vehicle and began to run on foot headed east on Oak Grove Street. The officer caught Johnson about 400 feet from the traffic stop and took him into custody. He was found to be in possession of several narcotics and paraphernalia. A passenger was detained, questioned, and released with no charges. Following the arrest, Johnson was placed in the Burke County Jail in Morganton under $115,000 bond. He was scheduled to appear in district court on Monday. The investigation is continuing. More charges were possible. Reporting from Burke County for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. And WHKY's Arianna Mack has two from the Caldwell County Sheriff and this one from the Lenoir Police Department.
A Connolly Springs woman was charged with obtaining property by false pretense. 33-year-old Brittany Michelle Melton of Connolly Springs was arrested Monday by Lenoir police officers. She's charged with 3 felonies: obtaining property by false pretense, another count of obtaining property by false pretense, and notary knowingly failing to verify a signature. Melton was also charged with misdemeanor counts of larceny, probation violation, and as a habitual felon. She was jailed under $20,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. Superior Court dates are scheduled for December 9th and January 6th. and 2 arrested for robbery with a dangerous weapon. 21-year-old Nora Marie Rivera of Lenoir and 18-year-old Caden Sherrod Berry of Granite Falls were arrested on Monday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. Rivera and Berry are both charged with 1 felony count, conspire robbery with a dangerous weapon. Rivera was jailed under $20,000 secured bond, and Berry was jailed under no bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. They are both scheduled to appear in court on December 11th. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thank you all for joining us here on the WHKY News Crime Report. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.